you have accessed your portfolio, and we are presuming here that you have accessed the Streamfolio recorder and you have recorded a video asset to the Streamfolio environment, there is another step that's needed in order for you to connect the Streamfolio resource to Mahara. It's quite simple really. You would go to your own profile, so click on My Profile, and if you haven't already done so, you can create a view. Now the view essentially links the video data from the Streamfolio recorder into your view area, which you can share with your assessor or with other people within your course. So let's start from scratch. Let's create a view. You'll notice that when we've created a view, that along the tabs you have a range of assets that you can add to what is known as that view. In this instance, what we're keen to do is add a video file from Streamfolio so that others can share and see that. So within my portfolio, within my views, there is an area known as Files, Images and Video. You'll need to select the internal video being Streamfolio, click once and drag that asset below the line. You'll notice a pop-up box appear where you can alter the width and the height of the video player as you wish. Now these videos that you see at the base here are videos that exist within your Streamfolio recorder. To share those, you simply select the video that you wish to share and press save. So that's the first step. As soon as you've done so, you'll notice that it appears in the internal video Streamfolio environment, and that is within your new view. You can at any time test that and ensure that that video is the correct video that you wish to share. That's step one. Step two, we click on Next. This is a requirement of Mahara, your ePortfolio, to name and describe your video. This is going to be a test example, and it's also going to have a title, which I will title it here, Test Example for Demonstration Purposes. There we go. Now, after I have named or I have described, you may wish to add some tags to describe your video. So in my case, I'm going to add test, example, and you'll notice that as I have not done, you'll need to actually separate each of those with a comma. Test, example, video, and you could have perhaps one in there that was about assessment. So that's the second step. That is, you need to name, title, describe, and tag your video. That gives it the ability to be found easily when you are navigating and trying to find videos in the future amongst your views. That's the second step. So now we click Next and we're on to the third and last step. The video is now accessible to a range of people within this environment. The way that we add those people is to give them permission to view it. In this case, we can add Jeff, we can add Julie, we can add Karen, we can add Kerry, we can add Kylie Walters, and you'll notice that they all appear here. Now, if for any reason you need to remove those, you simply click Remove. That removes that person and leaves the people who have been added to this environment here. Another cool feature is that you may wish to only give that person access between certain dates and times. So you could choose today's date from when they were able to access it through to perhaps a week later. So that's a feature that you can use. You are then able to save the third step. You'll now notice in my views area of my portfolio, test example for demonstration purposes, that is this video which has been created for the purposes of sharing. I can click on that. I can then play that video using the internal video Streamfolio player. You may get a message of buffering into that as it begins to play and progress that play. You may also wish to use the full screen allocation button here. If you do so, it will expand the full screen to show the asset. You would then click on the pop-in button to make it appear back in that same space. At any time, of course, you can go back to your views, and you can also see who you have shared access with for that view. That is a simple, straightforward, 3-step way to share Streamfolio recorded videos using your portfolio with your views, or simply creating